Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty, and today I'm going to be doing a yarn review of Big Twist Fleck, brand new at Joann's. And if you're new here, welcome. My channel is all about teaching you how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group where I post about all my deals, steals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. So today we're going to be doing a review of Big Twist Fleck. This just came out along with Big Twist Party. If you would like to learn more about that yarn, I will link it down below. I will also put the rest of my yarn review videos. I am very black and white and very honest in my reviews, so check those out. Okay, this one is 85% acrylic, 10% polyamide, and 5% linen. Now, I thought it was interesting that they had linen in this because I don't think I've ever seen a Big Twist yarn with linen before. If I'm wrong, correct me down in the comments. Not that I recall. And it's called Fleck, 200 yards, 190 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. And it is a 4-weight, 4mm needles, 4mm hook. What? Machine washable, dry flat. Where is it made? Made in Turkey. And this is the color Vanilla Bean. I will also link the shop with me at Joann's where I showed this yarn if you want to see all the other colors. They were very muted though. As much as the party is like Confetti City, this is very muted. I'm kind of stuck on the fact that it suggests a 4mm hook. That's unusual for a 4-weight. So, like with all my yarn reviews, I'm going to use the recommended hook on the label. I don't foresee this going well, but we're going to try it. Give it a fair shot. It's kind of scratchy for a yarn that doesn't... Where's the fiber content again? Doesn't even have wool in it. It feels like a yarn that has wool in it. It's not too nice. Sorry, folks. So this one is like an off-white with flecks of black, brown, and little like flyaways in it. I don't know if you can see the black stuff. We can see that better though once I get down on the table. First impressions, we'll see if that pans out once I start working with it. What do you guys think about the 4mm suggested hook? Yeah, so let's turn this around and work up a swatch and see how this gauges for wraps per inch. And I'll see you in a moment. Hey everyone, here we are at the table. And we're doing Big Twist Fleck right now. Move you out just a little bit. Big Twist Fleck. So remember what I do normally when I do a yarn review and I work up a swatch. The first thing I'm going to do is take the yarn out and see how it's constructed. So this is definitely twisted together or plied, and it is four-ply yarn, which doesn't seem like it's going to come out or undone or whatnot, or untwist on you. And now I'm going to do a wraps per inch gauge. I will link my wraps per inch video down below if you don't know what this is. Oops. Sorry, I hit the camera stand. Apologize. This is the 3D printed wraps per inch gauge that is available through Pink Sheep Designs. I will link her Etsy store down below. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. On the back of this is a handy dandy gauge or guide. 8 wraps is an Aran weight, which would be a 3 weight. Right on the cusp. So yes, my thought of a thinner 4 is correct. Also known as a 3. Which might explain why its recommended hook size is a 4, which I thought was kind of small for a 4 weight. Lots of 4s. 4, 4, 4. 44, 4. Okay. As I was saying, sorry, the cats are doing naughty things. My kittens. We're just going to make a small swatch here with a couple of different stitches. So first, we're going to do a single crochet. This is putting a lot of drag on this hook. I definitely feel like I want to go up probably to a 5. I mean, look at how tight that is. Let me do this first row, and then I'm going to go up to a, I might frog this and go up to a 5. No, I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to finish this gauge swatch, and then I will try a couple rows of a 5 and see if my intuition is correct on this. Oh, let me zoom you guys in. I'm sorry. Doy. Apologize. The kittens being naughty just messed up my flow. This is not very soft. It's kind of getting caught up a little bit on my hook. And again, because I'm doing a gauge swatch for the camera, I'm going a lot slower than I normally would. Sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. It's really the first day in 2 days that I haven't had horrible throat pain when I talk, so I wanted to film these a couple days ago, but my body said, that's not happening. I was like, okay, we'll do some other content that I already have voiced over. I really thought this would be more flecked, to be honest with you. It's my first impression here of how it looks. Yeah, I'm not loving how this is working. This 4 millimeter hook is making a very stiff fabric. Maybe for gloves, but I don't know why I would ever use this size hook. I'm going to speed this up here and get to the end of the swatch. Actually, no, I'm not going to speed it up. I only have one more row. Double crochet. Double crochet. It totally feels like wool, guys. I don't know what they did to make it feel like wool, but why would you want that? Hey, I'm allergic to wool and I want to have some scratchy yarn to make myself feel like I can crochet with wool. Not really sure what target audience they're going for here. LOL. Again, honest yarn reviews here on Affordably Crafty. Okay. The 4 millimeter hook is, I don't know. It's very stiff. very stiff. I don't love this. All right, let's see how we frog. I would expect this to frog just fine, but I've been wrong before. Oops, sorry, out of frame there for a second. Okay. Focus, kitty, focus. There we go. I'm going to try a 5. Pardon my cats. Do I have a 5? 5.5. What's this one? 6.5. I don't have a 5. I feel like 5.5 is going to be too big. Okay. So much for that idea. I would suggest going up maybe at least a half a hook size, if not a whole hook, personally, when working with this. I mean, you do you, boo. The colors for me are not super exciting. I feel like there's more exciting Fleck type yarns on the market that are much softer. Honestly, just off the top of my head, the Impeccable Flex is pretty nice. Yeah, so this is got some problems. One, it feels like, well, it's really, really scratchy. I mean, not really, really, but pretty scratchy. I wouldn't want to have this on my, not making a scarf out of it. It is kind of catching on the hook while I'm crocheting with it. I find the colors to be very meh. Like, and I also don't like that it is machine washable dry flat. And it also goes as a 4-weight on my wraps per inch. So the 208 yards is not going to get you as far. Positives, has a nice neutral color palette. It doesn't have wool in it, even though it feels like it does. I'm going to give this yarn a 3 out of 10. That's a pretty low score for me. I would give this personally a pass, but hey, you do you. Big Twist Fleck, 3 out of 10. All right, I will link my yarn review playlist down below if you'd like to check that out. And please like, share, and subscribe so your friends can learn to be affordably crafty too. And have a creative day, everyone. Oh, also, let me know what you think about Fleck if you've tried it. Okay, bye-bye.